Okay guys, this is Mo. He's from London, right? Now, he's got a really powerful, serious story, and I really want you to listen to this story and take it to your hearts, yeah? Because it's a powerful, bad way of your life, how it can absolutely go from being really nice to having no future at all. Now Mo, what's your name?
My name is Mohammed, and I've been in England now for like 15 years. Used to live in Northampton, and life used to be good back then. Used to just be so. I still had an addictive personality, still smoking weed and drink, but not into the heavy drugs.
How did you get into smoking weed and drinking?
Smoking weed and drink was just like sort of beginning stages. Was when I was just getting into my sort of teens and wanted to have a party type of lifestyle. I was working, and so after working I would go smoke weed with friends. It's all because with friends and all that, you know.
And they led you into smoking weed.
Yeah, and then that wasn't too bad. Till like 2008 when I moved to London. That's when I lost everything. I mean, I didn't know where to start. I didn't know what to do. I just felt suicidal, right? And I ended up using the drugs. I ended on heroin because heroin was making me feel like able to forget about all that pain I was feeling, all the stress I was feeling. But really, I was cheating myself because heroin is not what can help you get that pain away. It can only reduce that pain, you know. But the next day, the pain is still there. But once now, after a while, because you already done the heroin, now you hooked on it. Now, because you're using it to get away that pain, now you hooked on the drugs. Now you have the pain there, and you have the pain of the drugs as well. So it's like 10 times worse.
So what pain is it that what was the pain that made you take heroin?
It's because like I moved to London, I'm by myself, I need to start, don't know where to start. Northampton, I know everything, I knew everyone. I could go for help anywhere. In London, I didn't know no one. Just felt lonely by myself, like, you know, and it was haunting me sort of, you know, and I just thought like, there's nothing good that's gonna happen again, because I've lost everything.
If you had support, or you had somebody there to show you the right direction, help you with getting a job, do you think you would be on heroin?
When I moved to London, yeah, I mean, I didn't think there was anything that was gonna help me anymore, because my head was just gone, my heart was just gone. I feel like I'm just dead. I'm just walking, but I feel dead.
Why?
I mean, I don't really have a direct explanation.
Was it because you had no money? Was it because you had you was into crime? Was it what was the reason why you was hurting? You wanted to take heroin?
I was hurting because I was in a new place. I've left everything behind what I had, and now I have to start all over again, you know. And so I didn't realize that I needed to be patient after some time. The thing is, I wasn't patient. You know, you have to be patient, but I wasn't. I felt like there's nothing more in life for me.
So you met some friends, and how did you get on heroin?
I met some friends who were giving me company because I was by myself, so I was telling them the same situation, and they let me stay with them, and they were using heroin. So when they use heroin, I used to ask them to give me some, so they used to give me some as well through injecting as well. So I was injecting. Once I injected that thing, I just felt like all the pain is gone, I felt all the stress is gone. But I didn't know that I was just doing is a very bad move that I was doing. If anyone can hold themselves back from using that stuff, yeah, it's much better to go through that pain that you're going through, yeah, than to use that heroin just to remove that pain.
Because it's temporary.
Yeah.
What you're saying is that you can have the pain, you take heroin to get rid of the pain, but then the next day you got the pain
You
and
got
then
the
the
pain
addiction
and
of
then
the
the addiction of the drug, you know. So it's better to just be strong and hold yourself and handle yourself than just use the heroin to help you remove that pain.
So how do you see your future now that you're on heroin?
Now, to tell you the truth, I don't see a future. I feel like I'm already dead and I'm not fighting for no future. I don't think there's a future anymore, you know. So a lot of people, they work hard for their future. Some people go to the gym and build up thinking, next summer I want to look back for something. But nah, not me. I've had it with that. I mean, life is just, I haven't got no more motivation about life anymore. It's like finished completely. That's how I feel, you know. But I don't know what kind of miracle will come up and help me, you know, because I feel like I'm lost.
So do you think that by taking heroin you feel like you've got no future whatsoever?
I mean, by taking heroin, it just sort of helps me feel, it doesn't even help me anymore because I've had too much of it. Now I'm just taking it because I'm addicted to it. If I don't have it, it's gonna pain me. I'm gonna need it. And I'm gonna do anything to get it, you know? That's why I'm using it.
So you're just using heroin now just to be normal?
Just to be normal, yeah. But if I can get help to remove the heroin problem now, I think I'm a bit more stronger to deal with life without it.
So when you start needing heroin, what kind of things have you done to get it?
I've done different type of shit, man. I've stolen stuff, I've begged. You think sitting there and begging is a shameful thing? Before I wouldn't do that. But heroin is the thing that would make you do anything shameful just to get it. And it's not because you want to, it's because you have to. After you've got from what you've done, and you've got the heroin and you've done it, all you get is regrets. You're thinking, why did I do this? Why did I do this? Now instead of the heroin to make you feel happy, it's making you have even more regrets. It's too late.
Have you done crime?
I've done.
Have you been in prison?
I've been in prison. Yeah, for the heroin. I mean, since 2008, I've been in and out of prison, just stealing from people, you know, look, begging, you know. I mean, it's things so shameful I've done just to get the heroin fix, man, you know.
So this is a big lesson to all those people that are watching, all them young people that are watching, right? That heroin or drugs might temporarily move that issue, that problem, that hurt, but the next day it's still there.
Yeah.
But you've got more problems because you're gonna need that heroin to keep you normal now. Do you know what I mean? Not giving you a high, it's actually just keeping you normal. So then you've got the additional problem of the pain, and then you've got the problem of actually finding a fix. And Mo has had to do crime, he's had to nick, he's had to beg, he's had to go to prison, he's got a criminal record, and he will do absolutely anything to get that drug. Shameful things, whatever he has to do, he'll have to do that. Now, is this what you really want to do?
No.
Yeah, you would love if you had a job and you had kids and you had family and you had a job, you know, you were ambitious. Wouldn't you like that?
I would love to have a proper life. Sometimes I feel jealous when I see other people got a nice life and I look at myself. Like,
help us get support for people like Mo, so we can turn their lives around and we can make a difference.
If you guys can listen to my advice, make sure you just hold yourself and be so strong as you can, never to touch the heroin even once, just to try it, don't try it. And if you can live without any addiction, it's the best way of life than to have any addiction, man. Not even cigarette if you can, man. Go to the gym, work out, feel fresh, have a girlfriend, work, have a normal life, man, you know.